Buenos días, mi familia. ¿Cómo andan? ¿Cómo están? How are you guys doing? Welcome to 2024. As most of you know it as 8. However, let us stop minimizing what is the totality of the number. 20 plus 24 is actually 84. Okay, 84, you want 84 because 84 are bags of money. Or do you just want to be? 8 is just to be. You should already be doing that. Okay? Wonderful. Let's see. We do have a clock. The king did let us know we've got a watchtower. Clock at the tower. The clock time at the tower is 14:23. So for any of us who was blinded by love because they had the ideology that they could pin you, take you down. And that I wouldn't say take you down, but it's more in the sense of I can do whatever I want with you because you're loyal to a fault. You're loyal to a fault, the good-hearted folk, the children of God, the light beings, the light benders, the ones of love, the ones of light, the true light, not the false light, which we're going to talk about. These people use the fact that you love them in order to blind yourself about how they move. If they're narcissistic, about their tendencies to be narcissistic, and I wouldn't even say tendencies, I think full-on sexism, racism, full-on hatred, fake, phony, baloney, false advertisements of who they say they are, just entirely fake. Right? Because if you think about it, do you remember the motto that people used to say a lot? Fake it till you make it? Fake it till you make it. Oh my gosh, no. I don't even understand why people would do that. But what is happening, the king says that 14:23, we will now see the truth. We were now going to see you for the truth of who you really are. And we were not going to be blinded by the gifts that you give us, the food that you bring us, the little conversations of affirmations that you tell us, these little secret messages on text that you tell us that, good morning, how you doing, nice to see you, blah, blah, blah. All that fake shit. We will no longer tolerate that shit. As a matter of fact, that's what 8 is, tolerance. So if you're looking at 2024 with the number 8, 8 is tolerance. Let's look at the numbers of 8, right? 14:23 was if you were blinded. Are you blinded by certain people? Have certain people caused you ill? Did they make you feel ill being around them? Were they talking bad, ill will about you? Were these people being a jester? Being a trickster? In something? Because they in it. Divine Mother, what else do they need to know? Eternal Father, all Father, all Father. Yeah, this goes out to the bees. To the bees, the hive mind. But this is the bees of the light, of I believe her name is Oshun, the Golden Mother, who helps everyone, and her logo is bees of honey. The honey money, honey, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, 84 is money, do re mi. Ain't that what you really want? Some people. Okay, some people. Alrighty, we did say let's talk about 8, since everybody's talking about 2024 as a number 8. And you know, I crack codes. That's what I do. I'm the cracker of cracks. I crack your back. All right, let's go. Number 8. This is people who are bad. Check your CBC levels. Once again, I'm not a physician, I'm not an attorney, I'm not a therapist. We are reading the numbers of language of God in how she communicates to us. Take it as you will. If these messages are for you, great. If they're not, drop them and let them go. Let someone else pick them up, because there's going to be several messages that come through for anybody who's looking for an answer. Okay? God comes through to speak through me, to show you what I have learned. I show it to you. What she has shown me, I show it to you. All right? 08. Tolerance. People who made blood oaths. People who hate is their love. La locura no se cura. People who have been sexually abused in a bathroom. Something about this bathroom. And I hear yellow. Or it could be yellow. But I see yellow. So this could be an Aquarius who has crossed your boundaries with their passive aggressiveness. This is probably why you have that stiff neck, because you're inflexible, where the person that's projecting this energy is inflexible to your needs and your wants. Now, family, I do want you to know that if for some reason the right side of your body hurts, that is usually a projection of energy coming from a masculine, male body. Okay, we're going to take it to biology now. If for some reason you're having pain on your left side of your body, that would be the feminine. So that would be a feminine body projecting energy at you. Okay? So you also want to think, if it's the left side, it could also be maternal, because this could be on your mother's side. If it's family, if that resonates for you, if it's family, left side, maternal. If it's family, right side, paternal, would be on your father's side. So just to give you an idea of where the energy can be coming from, because we're on a whole new level of reading our healing in an energetic code, okay? Synchronicities of numbers show you the path of where to go. There is a guidance on where to take your path and how to walk it. Best believe the Divine Mother always has a plan. But you got to be at her hand. You got to surrender to her will. You got to surrender to the divine. In whatever format that looks for you. It could be the universe. It could be Divine Mother. It could be our Father, Odin, Havioso, any one of the kings. Okay? Whichever one resonates for you, take it or leave it. This is not a place of judgment. This is a safe space to communicate about it. Thank you. 08, this could be somebody using your picture, picture magic. That hurts my ear. People be hungry. This could be hunger, or a hunger of a mean streak, a hunger of a jealousy, a hunger of an aftermath, a hunger of a false beloved. We were talking about all those F's, fake, phony, fictitious, fake. This is a dark energy. And that dark energy, after so much that, and I want you to realize how it comes to be. After so much that you hate and marinate in it, and you isolate in it, you oxidize in it, then it's only a matter of time that a demon's going to come knocking on your door, and you're going to let him in, and you're going to let him mount your head. Because it's easy to go with the flow than to go against the grain. That means it's easy to do with whatever anybody wants for you than for you to stand up and say, no, I want this. I want steak. I don't want Chinese food. I want to go to Six Flags, Busch Gardens, or the movies. Oh no, we're going to play games tonight. I don't want to do that. I know that there's still a lot of you out there that you don't like to cause confrontation, so you go along with what people want for you. And I wouldn't say that they want for you, but they're selfish and they're always picking, they're always deciding. So you've never had a chance, you've never had a time where you decided what to do and how to do it and when to do it. Were you? Smash that heart button if this is resonating for you. Put it in the comments. I want to know. I genuinely want to know. Okay. Now, if we're on the term of 8, remember that the mirror realm would be 80. So that would be 0880. So let's take it to 80. And that would be liar, liar, pants on fire. This could also be an answer that you're looking for. Or somebody wants you to forget. Yeah, somebody wants you to forget and reset. These lost souls, they're born this way. Feelings are not facts, people. Remember, to move forward, you don't go back. Moving forward, you can't go backwards. You see? Think of it if you were in a car. Is it even possible if you put your car in drive to go reverse at the same time? No, but I know when you're driving, you're always thinking about that past stuff. Reflecting about it, what you coulda, woulda, shoulda said, and how you should have said it, and when you should have said it, and what clothes should you have been wearing that day to really announce yourself in saying it. Yeah, I know you've been thinking about everything, and which way should my hair should have been, what should I have been wearing, which crystals, to bring in that empowerment that I need. I know. I've been there, I've done it. Trust me. I've overthought everything. To the point that I went into a coma. I reject and rebuke that. Not an actual coma. It was more like a brain freeze, or like just a brain fog where you've overthought it to the extreme, and then you hit a point where you're just kind of like, now what? You surpass the clouds. The clouds are the ones that make you second guess everything. So when you're around a person and they're making you second guess everything in your life, your clothes, your hair, your style of cologne, whatever, that's a person who's trying to combat you, that's trying to hurt you, that's trying to manipulate you, and they say, I'm just trying to toughen you up. Like, I don't need you to toughen me up. That's not what works for me. So this is where we're at. You need to say, that's not what works for me. That's not how I learn. So if you're trying to teach me something, great. I'm more than happy to be in this learning field with you. However, that just gives me like this pain on someone's boob. So somebody might be going through some type of pain in communicating this, because it feels like it's hard to breathe. Left side, we're talking about the feminine. We're talking about the maternal side. Okay? This could also be somebody who's trapped. They're trapped in their mind. They're trapped in their guilt. They're trapped in their unconscious patterns of stalking, of a drunk, of knocking boots. Maybe somebody who's always having sex with random people. Of trapped of being mean. Just plain being mean. Why are you being mean? Because you're scared. Because you're fearful. Because this is the only way you can have control. I'm going to tell you right now, that's the wrong way. And you're going to push a lot of people away from you being mean. And that's the way it goes. That's life and death. That's what it brings. Let's see. These are the chambers of your secrets. Chamber of secrets. What's in your heart? Mira, and I've got a heart right here. What's in your heart, guys? Have you been pierced by spirit? The number is 27. Have you been seeing 27? Are you seeing 2772? This is pierced by spirit, 999. 27 is 999. You are transforming. You are transforming in this moment. But sometimes it comes with pain. And why does it come with pain? Because we're hard-headed. Because we don't believe that people would be acting how they're acting. And they're grown-ups. And they're older than you. And you're kind of looking at them like, shouldn't you know better than me? I'm 20 years younger than you. 10, 5, whatever. You should know better. But because they're older, it doesn't necessarily mean they do better. Okay? You might be the black sheep of the family that actually knows better. But these are people who could be a nemesis. This is people who turn on a dime as a matter of time, or it's only a matter of time. And dime, I'm looking at it in Spanish and it says demon. Like, tell me what? Like they're poking fun, making fun. They're trying to egg you on into a fight. Because what I heard is some people like to, and this doesn't go for everybody, but there is some people out there that like to fight each other, is what I call fight fuck. Because after they fight, they do the stuff, you know, they get down and dirty, and then they're happy. But if you can tell, that's distorted, dude. I don't know. I mean, if that's your thing, I guess, but that's on the negative polarity. That's probably why your love life or your friendships or your family or something of that nature is on the negative polarity, is on the negative side of trying to get what you want. And so you do it in a manner of manipulation. And that's cruelty. If you are fighting with somebody just to fight and then to, you know, get your rocks off, then, you know, that's not of a clear mind. That's still in a drunk state, of a screwed up state, because we've got screw here. Maybe there's a couple of screws that are loose. This is also a call for Mayday. You might be around people that are unclean. Maybe these people who were knocking boots is because you were gone, you weren't there. And so they did what they did because, you know, they were horny. Because of that energy of fight mode. This could also be cold hands. If you're experiencing cold hands. Could have low estrogen. You could have low estrogen. Go to the doctor, get checked. Your vision might be lost. You might be losing vision. Losing vision. I heard losing Linda, losing Lindsay, or Lindy, or something with an L. This could be the door of your guts. How is your bowel movements happening? Are they happening every day, or are they happening whenever they want to? Okay, this could be also the antenna to the divine, to the creator. And your words. How are your words coming out? Are they being of clear mind? Or are you a liar? You see what I mean? This could also be your husband. Number 80 is husband. I've got a moose here. Maybe you're seeing a moose. This is the time to steer and tell her. Okay. Hope this messages help you guys. Welcome to 2024. As always, I'm here to decipher the code for you, to help you along your path, to find your way, so that you are not lost, because you are not lost. Even though we are wandering through the fields, we're wandering into our inner childhood action hero. Step into your hero. Step into that hero mode and save yourselves. Because some people, they don't want to be saved. And they want to keep going on their wicked ways. And so we say to you, be aware of 3223. That is a mental dark matrix program. But in the dark matrix, there is a lot of things that are unclear and can keep you stuck in a death note of a death cycle. I'm not saying that you're going to die, but you're going to experience a lot of death things. Maybe not an actual physical death, but this could also be many dark nights of the soul. If you are avoiding your shadow, then you are unable to transmute such shadows in order to grow, because the shadow becomes gold. That's how you alchemize it. Be aware. Okay, Divine Mother, is there anything else? Yes, we do have a mirror of 0440, and even though we talked about 0880, 40 is the omnipresence. Be aware, Divine Mother is trying to communicate with you. She's got signs and people and places and things to show you the way. So send me a message if you're seeing these signs. I'm more than happy to assist. Why don't you book your readings today so that we can get on your path to walk it now? You ready? As always, fam, be the love, be the light, be the joy, and be kind. Even if it's just for you in the mirror. As always, con mucho amor.